Hi, Opulence Nation. How are you? Good evening, good morning. And yes, wow, the time is here. Allow me to start. Introduce. Okay, first of all, my name is Aranya. I am from Thailand and I am LD2. Allow me to introduce our guest speaker. The first one, lady first. I will introduce our very own SVP, Sanas Human. Sanas Human in her late 20s. Sanas made a pivotal decision to venture into direct sale industry with her strong work ethic, determination, and unparalleled skills. She rose to become a top producer, quickly gaining recognition for her exceptional performance. Her influence and impact in the direct sale marketing field have earned her a widespread recognition. She was honored as a luxury designer of the year by Viva International and celebrated in the esteemed Oprah Winfrey magazine and much more. At Opulence Global, Sanas oversees distribution, manufacturing, and international negotiations and all global operations. Her ability to inspire others in the health, beauty, and fashion sector is nothing short of remarkable. Sanas takes great pride in mentoring entrepreneurs. Her visionary approach and mentorship have empowered countless individuals and to achieve their own success stories. As a trailblazer in the industry, Sanas Human continues to set new benchmarks and inspires others to strive for greatness. Her unwavering dedication, unmatched talent, and relentless pursuit of excellence make her a true icon in the world of business and entrepreneurship. Everyone, help me welcome our very own SVP Sanas Human. Hi, good evening, Sanas. Welcome to the call. And I know that Sanas is still busy on the phone. If I may continue, introduced our David Okamoto. Okay, David O handles the regulatory affairs at Opulence Global. From his science and pharmaceutical background, David recognized the incredible value of Furry Flawless as a world-class product that delivers on its promise of anti-aging. His enthusiasm continues with the Fountain of Life, which is the most powerful antioxidant from nature, and the future development in the Safe Home Revolution collection. David is honored to be a part of this incredible journey of opulence. Global changes the life of people. Help me welcome David Okamoto. Hi. Hello, David. Hello, Sanas.
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Hello, Sanas.
Swadika.
Hello, Sanas. Swadika. Welcome to the call. I am back.
You are back and you are fabulous. How are you?
You are great. Thank you. It's my second round of hosting, but it's as good as new. I'm still nervous. I'm still excited.
Don't be nervous. You are amazing. I know we have lots of amazing people on, and I am excited to be here. I'm sorry I was late. I believe it or not, I'm still working on construction contracts and phone calls and engineers for the new office. I've been extremely busy, but super excited. So it's great to be here. A good night, a good morning to everyone. And I'm ready to rock the call and get the call started. I got lots to share and I got lots of goodies up my sleeve. So let's get going.
Yes, please. So the floor is yours. But by the way, of all those things that you have been busy, you look great. Okay. Oh. I'll be on the side here. So please.
Kapunka, thank you so much. My tie has improved. So thank you so much. A good evening to you, David. A good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon to all of our amazing viewers that have joined us on this product call. If it's your first time joining us, we want to say welcome to you. These calls are meant to inspire you, assist you to grow, assist you to evolve and become a better, bigger version of yourself. We hope that you of course, enjoyed the amazing hosting that was done by our superstar Aranya from, of course, Thailand. I had the pleasure of meeting her. I had the pleasure of being translated by her, and she is nothing but phenomenal. And this is one of the things that I love, love, love about this business, that you get a chance to meet some phenomenal entrepreneurs from all walks of life that are truly growing and inspiring, and they help you learn and they help you grow. So I want to say welcome to everyone, a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is fabulous. One of the things that I want to start off the call with this morning is, this past weekend, we always have our adversities, we always have our challenges, we always have our slowdowns, we always have our hurdles in life and in business, and in our families, and everything that we do grows and builds every single day. And all the adversities they teach us to become more and to do more. All the adversities that we come across help us to become a better version of ourselves. And so this weekend, I actually was witness to that, where our nephew and niece was fighting for actually a jiu-jitsu tournament. And what was really amazing, my nephew actually won the gold title this past weekend. He fought like a beast. He basically had been fighting for 3 years, trying to win, and he had failed every single year. Year after year, he had failed. Year after year, he fought and he competed, and he trained hard. He was on his diet. He was getting lean. He was doing his weights. He was training. He had a coach. He had a mentor. And every time he went, someone was better than him, and he got defeated. This weekend, ladies and gentlemen, he won gold. He competed, and hands down, he beat everyone. Why do I share that with you? How is that relevant to our business? Well, he never gave up. Every time he failed, every time he got conquered, guess what? He went back to the gym. He trained harder. He worked harder. He watched videos of himself, of where he made his mistakes. And guess what? He became a better version of himself. And the same opponents that he competed against that beat him, guess what? He beat them on this tournament. And what was really amazing about this tournament, to see people fight and to see people conquer previous opponents to become bigger, better, and stronger, inspired me and reminded me of the business that sometimes you just need to believe. Sometimes you need to believe in yourself more than anybody else. Sometimes when adversities hits, you never give up. You keep on pushing forward. You keep on growing. You keep on evolving. You constantly become a better version of yourself. Because you know what? That is the winning mentality. You are going to have days where you're going to feel defeated. You're going to have days where, your customers or your partners are not so nice to you, and they're not necessarily your favorite people. You're going to have days where you're going to become, come across people that you're not going to see eye to eye. But believe that by pushing forward in what you believe in, that you can conquer the world, and everything is at your fingertips. It's all about hard work. It's about persistence, and it's about working towards your target. So what is your target? What is your target that you want to achieve in this business? Is it that you want to have $5,000 in sales every single month? Is it that you want to bring on, 10 new reps that are helping you sell your products with you? Because you have to put it into your head of what it is that you want to achieve. You have to put it into your head what it is that you want to be in this business. So what's the, of course, conclusion? Never give up. Believe in yourself. Be persistent. Be consistent. Be determined. and go after what you want. All right, with that, hopefully that motivation will get you pumped up and get you ready to rocking. How are we doing, David?
Yeah, I think it's a good piece of advice. You know, you don't know where opportunity is going to lie. You don't know when it's going to present itself. You know, in 2003, I was working for a company, and we brought out this piece of equipment that was very expensive for the hospitals. It was an ICU product, and I remember I told the ICU manager, I presented at one major hospital, and they needed a dozen of them. And I said, well, she said, how much is this? And I said, well, I said, it starts at 60,000. She goes, 16? No, I said, 60. And she immediately kicked me out of the hospital. And I liked her. She's a friend. She says, no, I don't want you coming back for a while. You made me angry. Because she says, you know, we don't have that sort of money. And I explained it to her. I said, well, I understand that. However, you don't know when you need something. And believe it or not, a month later, guess what hit? It was SARS. And they were a SARS hospital. And immediately she called me. She goes, we need that equipment tomorrow. And all of a sudden, I had millions of dollars in sales overnight. And I went from being an idiot, where I was just bothering everyone because no one had any money, to one they're going, you're going to have to help us save patients. So it wasn't me saving patients, obviously. It's just you need that equipment. But it's just that you never know when opportunity hits. You never know when it's going to happen. And and I'm not wishing for SARS at that point, but it was just one of those things that always reminded me that you have to stay positive. I wasn't upset when she kicked me out. I explained to her my position. That was what I do for a living. This is what I present, and then I believe the product will help somebody. And she remembered that, and I just don't think people should take anything too personally when people say no, because it's never a personal thing. It shouldn't be a personal thing. So
I love that.
and if you take it professionally, you'll be fine. It may not be their day, might not be their uh their moment, but you never know when that's gonna open, what door's gonna open. And we have
Got it.
products, and we do have products that are gonna make a difference. That's the thing. So
David, one of the big things that I believe, and I want to make sure that everyone writes this down for themselves. A no, N-O, N-O, write that down. No. When you write the word no, I just put it into the chat box. When you turn it the other way, what does it read? On. No means it's on. That means they are uncashed checks. No doesn't mean right. It just means not right now. That's the way you have to take a look at it. Look what David just shared with all of you. No means uncashed checks. Not everyone is going to say yes to you. Not everyone is going to say no to you. But when you take the word no and you rotate it, it means, for me, it's on. Bring it on. It means uncashed checks. That means when you say it's on, I'm going to follow up with you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm going to be persistent with you. I'm going to share testimonials with you. I'm going to share new product developments with you. I'm going to share my excitement with you. I'm going to share my social media with you. And guess what? That no is going to get them on to turn on and say, wait a minute, maybe I am leaving something on the table. It's exactly like David just said. The same person that went 60,000, you mean 16,000, and said no to it, guess what? The following week, because of an adversity, because they never burned the bridge. Did you guys just hear what I just said? They never burned the bridge between them and their customers. They were able to maintain. And a lot of times we get frustrated and we take things personal. You heard what David said. Don't take things personal. Sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes people don't know what it is that you're trying to distribute or sell. Number one rule, don't oversell something. Sell the benefits. Be genuine. You know my principle, SPUCK. And for those of you who are new, I live by this principle called SPUCK. Can someone put in the message box what SPUCK stands for? SPUCK. No, not from the, what was the movie? What was that alien movie called, David? The guy with the ears? Star Treks.
Well, Star Trek's not Spock. No, jeez. Leonard Nimoy. No.
Yes,
I
Maria
know
got
what
it.
Spock is.
Carolyn
But
Chung Davis. Show people you care. Karen Henry, I love it. Show people you care. Show your customers you genuinely care for them. Show people what we have in our business. Show people that you care for their well-being. Show people how our personal care and our supplements and our shampoo and our conditioner and everything else that we have can help them. How can they benefit from your product? That is your job to share with people. Show people you care for them genuinely. If you want people to look good, share the fashion with them. If you want people to look good, share the shampoo with them. You know, one of the things that I live by and I swear by, as you all know, since 2016, I have been, 2017, I should say, I have been using our Fairy Flawless skincare regimen. My skin has done a 180. My skin is not what it used to be. I had a customer, by the way, today visit our showroom. I wish I knew the young lady's name. I don't. But she said she's been in our business for 12 years and she had not seen me. So she doesn't actually live in Toronto anymore. She lives 4 hours north of Toronto. And she was just at a doctor's appointment and she decided that she was going to come pick up her order at our showroom. I want you guys to pay attention to this very, very closely. She came to pick up her order. She's been in our business more than a decade and she had not seen me. Can you imagine what her eyeballs were like when she saw me? She was in shock. When she saw me, she's like, Sanaz, what has happened to you? She was literally in a state of shock. And I said, are you not on social media? She said, no. I said, are you on Facebook? No. Are you on Instagram? No. Are you on our product calls? No. I'm like, so how are you connected? She's like, I just love our products. I just buy them every month and I use them and I use my shopping credit and I buy a purse when I need it and I buy shoes. And today she had a $3,000 shopping spree. And she bought herself a pair of shoes. She bought herself a matching purse. She bought herself a ring. She bought herself some Fountain of Life. She did not even know about Divine. She picked up some Divine today after she heard about it. She picked up toothpaste. She picked up shampoo, conditioner. She was just like, well, when the business sells all this stuff, why would I go out and buy anything from the store? Why wouldn't I just buy it from my own mall? I'm like, cost transition, cost transition. This is exactly what, Ramin, our CEO, has been talking about. Cost transition. When you go out there and you are buying everything from your own store, when you are buying your toothpaste and your shampoo and your conditioner and your skincare and your Fountain of Life and your Divine, and you are looking good and smelling good and being healthy, who does that benefit? Anybody? Who does that benefit? You. Because people are going to notice. So now your hair is growing. Wow, Larry, you're looking good. Francis, your skin is glowing. Shauna, girl, you are looking good. Karen, what has happened? Where have you been? Imelda, what has been going on? Mavis, you're looking younger and younger. Maria, where? Wow, you're looking good. Jazz, what's been going on with you? What are you up to? You're getting younger and younger by the day. And when people compliment you, what do you say? I'm actually really excited that I partnered with this phenomenal Canadian company that has got whatever the products is that they're complimenting you on. The number one mistake we make as entrepreneurs is we're scared to tell people about what we do. Why? Now, some of you are sitting there saying, oh, that's not me. I know Maria's like, that's not me. I tell everybody about everything I do. High five to that. But the people that do need to do a checkup from the neck up, how active are you using all of your products? How actively are you sharing with everyone? Do you walk into a meeting wearing our shoes and our jewelry and our watches? Or are you walking into a meeting wearing a Michael Kors watch? Are you walking into a meeting wearing a Gucci watch? Why not your own Fairy watch? Why not your own Posh watch? Why not your own shoes? Why not your own purse? Why not your own jewelry? Why not your own shampoo? Why not your own skincare? Why not? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And you have the best products in the world that are safe for you, that are non-toxic, that don't cause cancer, that don't cause disease, yet you're using other brands. Why? Where is your brand loyalty? Go into a store that they sell a brand and you won't ever see them wearing another brand. You have Posh and Fairy and Fountain of Life and soon to come Fairy Mosh that is available to all of you. So ask yourself, how do I grow my business? How do I evolve my business as a brand? And I need to get your mentality to think, to become a consumer of your own products. So I just want to make sure that I bring that all to the forefront, number one. Number two, David, we're going to get into using Fountain of Life and Divine together as a combination. Because now, effective May the 1st, as promised, the wait is finally over. And Divine is on its way over to all of you. Divine is getting to delivered to your doors as we speak. And so with that, we're going to talk a little bit about how it's going to benefit you. Next week, I'm going to have Nurse Jasmine, who's going to be on the call with us. She's going to do her take because Nurse Jasmine is amazing with David O. And so we're going to talk about it. So David, I have some questions for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Consumers that have, I know you first have experience on this, arthritis and knees. What is a good dosage for someone to take Fountain of Life to help with painful knees that are suffering from arthritis?
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah.
You know why that's a good question? I've been suffering from that recently badly to the point that I was having problems walking and from the pain. And the reason being that I couldn't find, I got Fountain of Life somewhere and I misplaced it. And I couldn't find it wherever I had placed it in my house. And I had been without it for the last little while and my knees ached. And so what I did, I found it today, and guess what? I just used a dropper. I used about 30 drops immediately. And guess what? The pain, I don't know if that was placebo or not, but the pain went away. I don't think it was placebo, to be honest with you, because it sort of doesn't meet up with who I am. I don't buy into placebos for myself. And believe it or not, it's just before I went on this call, and it did act fast, and it did help. So if you have arthritic pain, I would suggest using about 30 drops a day. They say increase in interleukin level, well, 10 drops in the morning, 10 drops in the afternoon, and 10 drops in the evening. I didn't do that. I did 30 drops immediately, and believe it or not, it did help me. And I have been incredibly uncomfortable for the last little while because I couldn't find my bottles, I should say, and I found that I had packed it away. So
I was gonna say, David, you're in big trouble if you only have one bottle of FOL.
no, I've got several bottles. It's just that I had received my shipment and I placed it away somewhere, and it was just hidden. And I thought, and I've got all these empty bottles on my counter where I usually keep it. But no, quite honestly, you should use 30 drops, and I would do that immediately. And take it sublingually to get it into your bloodstream right away. But it does help, and I was amazed how well it helps. I was amazed how it mitigated the pain in my knee. And I've suffered from arthritis for a long time, and this has helped me alleviate the pain, but it has also taken me off the knee replacement list. And I started worrying that maybe I have to go back on, but no, it does make a difference. So 30 drops.
You know what? David said 30 drops. You guys got to listen to your body. This past weekend, I was waking up because of the tournaments. Oh my God, having kids is hard. Waking up, I was playing ante this weekend, waking up super early, going to bed super late. and I was exhausted. Like I was really, really tired between emails and calls and, you know, being at the tournament. And I literally was taking 50 to 80 drops a day. Not all together. I took a bunch so the great thing about Fountain of Life, if you're brand new, you could literally take it on an empty stomach. You could take it with food. You could take it after food. You could take it before food. Like David said, sublingual, under the tongue, and boom, it's ready to go. Both my parents have always suffered from arthritis. And David, you know, they take 30 to 50 drops. I know my mom, she actually probably will have to have a knee replacement surgery. I'm actually encouraging her to do that. But literally the only thing that subsides her pain is the Fountain of Life. She's able to take a good dosage of it.
Mm-hmm.
And also the other thing as well, little secret for everyone to know, rub it into your pain, especially if you get a kink in your neck, if you get sciatica nerves, if you're getting back pain, you're going to feel the heat. And that's the next thing, David. You know, when people are applying Fountain of Life on their skin, if they have a cut, a wound, a burn, pain, and they're putting it on, they're feeling a heating feeling. What's that heat from? Talk to me about that.
Oh, I think it's just increased blood flow into that area, to be honest with you. I think that's what's happening, because it's certainly not creating an exothermic reaction in your body. So it doesn't have that property. So the only real explanation is probably that the blood vessels are sort of opening up that way. And that's why you're feeling. I don't know. It's one of those products, and I hate to say it this way because I'm on the regulatory body here, but I find it just one of those miracle products that I'm really glad that we do have, because it does make a difference in the quality of life. And so many people, as well as myself, like I would attest to that, in a court of law if I had to, because it is really, it really is that effective. This is not snake oil. It's not just something that I'm saying because I find that there are times when I really, really need the product. And when I do take it, I feel a marked change in my body. And so, it's one of those things that I've been using for a long time. I just have a terrible tendency to misplace it at times because I'm doing so many other things. But
Sure.
how do you misplace half a dozen bottles in your house? But
I have
I
no
do.
idea. You should be fined for doing that. Give me 1 sec, please.
Last night. So I would encourage anybody with arthritic pain to really take it, and I would take it daily maybe I'm not the greatest example in the world, but take it daily at the same time. And the reason I say the same time is that every product out there has what they call a half-life. And so in so many, I think it's 6 hours, that the amount of fountain of life in our system drops by one half. So if you take it in the morning, let's say Monday morning you took it, and then you wait till Tuesday late in the evening, you've dropped your levels of enterolactone a lot. The best thing you can do is take it at the same time every day, and it'll just maintain that. And I can't encourage people enough to do that with anything that you're using. A prescription medicine, something like Fountain of Life is not a medicine, but still it does produce enterolactone in your system, and you want to be consistent. And if you keep that up, you'll find that every single day it'll make a difference in your quality of life. So I would encourage doing it at the same time every day.
You got it. Now, David, I want to talk a little bit about Divine and the Fountain of Life, because now that Divine is receiving and many of our consumers actually, you know what? Before we go there, I want our chats for the brand new people. I want everyone to type how Fountain of Life has helped all of you. In what way has it helped you? Is it arthritis? Is it menopause? Is it pain? Is it weight loss? Is it hair growth? Is it skin rejuvenation? Can you guys all type for me, for those of you that are on the call? And some of you don't like to participate. Can I get everyone to participate, please? Type in the message box, how has Fountain of Life helped you in some way? And please let me know. Burns and pain, skin, so much more, weight loss, inflammation and hormone balance, arthritis, lack of energy and sleep. I love it. Joint pain, glowing skin and allergy relief. no gum inflammation, arthritic pain relief, and migraines. For me, it's been pain relief, liver function improved. I love it. All of the above and more. My experience right away is sleeping much better, hormone balance, hair growth, strong immune system, gum and teeth health, better teeth. I love it. Stroke. Yes, I know. For Nora. FOL, prostate and energy. I love it. It's great for sunburned skin. Indeed, it is fantastic for that. Sleep and mood improvement, manages hot flashes. Yes, 1000%. Weight loss, energy, skin glow, more energy, bowel movement. Yes, huge for that. Heal wound, absolutely. Improve sleep and help me with vertigo and jet lag, 1000%. Melasma slowing, diminishing. Oh my goodness, I love that. Burstis, I don't know what that is.
Bursitis? That could be bursitis.
Yep, that's the
Bursitis.
one.
Bursitis is a sac that we have in certain areas of our body, and it gets inflamed. And sometimes it looks just horrible. It gets all purpley and all that. So if it reduces that sort of inflammation, I think it's a plus. I've never had bursitis, but I know it looks awful. It's painful. So yes, I can see the benefit of that.
I love it. Energy, good skin, good sleep, skin better, immunity improvement. Too many to list. I agree. Heal chemical burns. Yes, chemical burns, definitely. Actually, even David has talked about many of the cancer patients that we have that are doing radiation and they have radiation burns. It's really helping them. Gallstones have gone away. Heel wounding, 1000%. Too much to type, honest. I agree. Sleeping and all of the above. Wound healing for diabetes sufferer. I love that. Manages arthritis. Asthma no longer a bump order after a traumatic experience. No more, of course, debilitating migraines, poor blood circulation, and more. Weight loss, haven't been sick for more than 1 day for the past 5 years. Body just got working better. Absolutely. You know what? I feel that I'm the same way. I've shared this on many calls before. I was one of those people that was constantly on antibiotics every year. I have not done any antibiotics since I've been on FOL. UTI relief and stronger knees. I love it. Sleep and complexion. Love it. Guys, keep it coming. I love this. Sleep and complexion. My husband's fungus in his toenail is gone. I love it. Heals sore throat and infection. I have 3 sacks. It's awful. Yeah. Pain relief, stops burns, and also helps cuts cure faster. Improve kidney function. Flatten my C-section keloids. I love that. Yes, for honestly scars. When I got the dog bite, remember 32 stitches on my face, all gone for those of you that didn't know. Regulates menstrual flow. Eczema on my left wrist, itchy throat, and trying for hair growth, leg tiredness. It's helped me with healing of nail fungus, controlling of blood sugar and pressure. Wow. Can you guys imagine we have such a powerful product? And you know what? You guys need to scream it from the mountaintop. All of these should be out there in our testimonial page. Frozen shoulder relief by rubbing FOL topically. That is me, by the way. I was one of those as well. Bowel movements, worry-free FOL with a daily life, better and better every day. Reduces flu attacks, 1000%. My friend sciatica disappeared in 2 days after spending thousands of money on treatments. Absolutely. Thank you, Maria. SIBO, I love it. Yes, we've heard the incredible testimonial. More focus and brain clarity, looking younger. Yeah, doesn't Fountain of Light just make you, it's like youth in a bottle. Healing spider bites. Yes. And David, you got to tell me what this one is. Hemangionema. I have no idea what these medical words are. So many positive life-changing experiences. It's from Opulence too. Cramp relief relieves my vertigo. Do lignans help in dilating the smilus and tiny veins in our body? So that's a question for you, David. Resolves acute inflammation after a fall, reduces allergy attacks, Fibromyalgia has gone. It maintains my weight. Migraines disappeared. Snoring is gone. Immediate stop of itchiness. And healing bee and wasp bites fast, relieves the pain so fast. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was a lot of reading I just did.
Yeah, it's amazing. They think it attenuates some of the pain receptors in our skin. They're not really sure how that works. That's why, if you burnt yourself or anything like that, they seem to it seems to help. They feel that that's one of the areas that people benefit from that with lignans, but they're looking into that still. And believe me, it's not. I'm not going to have a study on that for a while, but I just thought you should know that that's one of the. I had that conversation because I asked, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And Nurse Jazz, by the way, clarified what it is. Hemangioma is a benign muscular tumor.
benign. They're blood vessels in the skin, aren't they? That
I'm not a doctor, but I've
I'm not a doctor myself, but those are the reason I know some of these terms is that I've been exposed to them a lot
Yes.
over the years. And I've dealt with doctors around the world, so these questions have come up and I sort of have to remember that. So and then I break it down Latin wise. So but I'm not an expert on that, but I'm glad it helps people with that sort of condition. I believe it's non-cancerous as well. So
I love it. Blood pressure is back to normal, better grades in my friend's son who was dyslexic. I love it. My 84-year-old mother says it gives her more energy. Never seen a doctor in 3 years. I love it. So much good stuff. Here's something I'd like to work on with everyone. I'm going to type into the Fountain of Life testimonial page. How has Fountain of Life helped all of you? Can you all take the time to do exactly what you just did here? Honestly, there's so many people that we can help and bless, and we need to do better at talking about all this stuff. Oh my God, like I can't just copy paste from this page and put it on there. Trust me, I would, but all of you.
I think that would help a lot because I'll tell you one of the most common questions is, is there a testimonial on whatever subject? People are looking for answers. And I think a lot of the members do have answers for people. So,
Yeah. And we just need to do a better job of sharing, David.
And I think that there is a high level of interest. That's why they're on the Facebook page. But if you keep it as a secret, guess what? People won't discover it.
I
And the
agree.
way that, and I think one thing that's blessed Opulence is the fact that the members do share their experiences and they share the stories about products. It makes it safer. It makes it that much more effective. However, there are so many people that go to Facebook still and they're asking these questions. So, because I monitor it, I look at it every day. I do a quick glance to see what's there, and it'd be really nice if people would share more often. And
well, I'm going to put that question in our Facebook chat group. How would you describe Fountain of Life has helped you? And please go there and just share. And I'm going to do it right now.
I think that'd be nice.
So I'm going to say, okay, David, let's talk about, while I put that topic up for everyone tonight, please, everyone needs to go and type into the message box. David, let's talk a little bit about Divine. Divine is that brand new product. A lot of people have been taking it. A lot of people are going to start taking it. When and how should you take Divine? We're going to get Nurse Jazz to talk a lot more about Divine next week with you, but can you talk to us a little bit about when is the right time to take Divine?
Well, you should take it with food. So I would suggest taking it in the morning with breakfast, And the reason I say with food is that it has vitamins in there, and vitamins need food to combine to make it effective. So if you're taking it on an empty stomach and you're not eating, it's not going to be that effective. And so you do need some food, any type of vitamin supplement. The other thing to understand is that this is an augmentation and supplement for all the things that are missing in your diet. It's very complete. And I started looking at that. And, we do have a lot of ingredients that are unique to the product, like glutathione. And glutathione is a master antioxidant. And we tend to lose it as we grow older. So by the time we're 40, guess what? It's really depleted. And as you get older than that, guess what? It keeps going down and down and down. And we need that antioxidant. It's good for accumulating heavy metals in our liver. It's good for liver health. All these other things that are so important. So I think that we've got to consider augmenting our diets with things that we don't have. We have vitamin C there, vitamin D3. We have zinc, all really important for our good health. For our immune system to support our immune system is very important. In this day and age, it is even more important because we're being bombarded with so many different issues. So Divine is a very interesting product because I was just talking about a few things, but the French maritime bark extract has proven to show increase our cardiovascular system, improve that immediately. So people, I know the common question be then why should I take FOL? Well, Fountain Life does something completely different. So one is opening up our peripheral cardiovascular system and blood flow, but what our product Fountain Life is doing is increasing the enterolactone levels. And enterolactone is such an important part of our good quality of life. Enterolactone has got anti-cancer, anti-metastatic, properties to it, which is very unique. It helps reduce LDLs in our system. It's great for our cardiovascular system. And it's not just an immediate hit. What it's doing, it works over the long run. So it really benefits us in many ways. And, especially for men's sexual health, it helps. Divine does that as well. So I could say that you can turn into a sexual beast, but it will help in many ways in terms of your sexual overall health, because it is improving your blood flow into your whole cardiovascular system, and both products are working simultaneously. And Fountain Life is working more long term. Divine works in the short term as well, but at the same time, Divine is improving your immune system, while Fountain Life is reducing the free radical activity in your body. So there's a big synergy there, and I think you really have to take a look at both products. Taking Divine in the morning, 3 capsules is your optimal dose. If you're feeling sort of ill, you're not feeling well, you can double that. But again, to benefit from the product, you should take always an optimal dose. An optimal dose means that you get the highest benefit. If you look at Fountain of Life, we say 30 drops. Well, you can increase it to 50, whatever, but you have to listen to your own body on all these products and understand what is your optimal dose. And your optimal dose is what we do recommend. And you will find that you will benefit the most from it. Okay. I hope that helps sort of explain it, but I think over the next little while, when people are starting to use it and use it Fountain Life, they'll have more to share with people as to how it has benefited them. But you will see a significant benefit in using both products.
I love
And
it.
one doesn't replace the other.
No, they don't. They're completely different from one another, and that's what makes it so powerful. Ladies and gents, I just want to let you all know, I did put the link if you're not on the Facebook group, which is groups of FOL.1. Please go ahead tonight, take a minute. You can just write as many testimonials onto the comments that I wrote at the top, which is how has Fountain of Life helped you? Please go ahead and write that testimonial, because I think it doesn't have to be a long one. It just exactly what you all just did right now, and how you've benefited from it. It's honestly a lot of, it just takes 2 minutes of your time. And this is something that you guys definitely need to all get better at, which is sharing on social media, sharing on Facebook. We just hired a marketing team. We just put a marketing team in our office, and they were like, why is there no user engagement? Why are people not posting? Why are people not sharing? You know, a couple of days ago, they asked all the staff, do a selfie of you, you know, taking your FOL, do a post of you holding, you know, your FOL bottle, and no one's done it. And they're asking me why. And I'm like, I don't know. And I don't know if you all saw, but I just posted there. We have a new Instagram page that we have created. We are literally reset, refresh, starting from scratch on our Instagram page. For those of you that have not followed it yet, it is opulencegl.gl. This is very, very important to make sure that all of you go and follow it. It's opulence.gl, okay, on Instagram. So opulence.gl, and that is on Instagram. That is where you are going to see a lot of things that we are going to share. We're going to do blitz sales that are going to come up on there. We're going to do all your videos. We're going to do all the campaigns. We're going to do all of our renovation, construction. It's going to be posted on the Instagram page. So if you want to be a part of that journey, make sure you're on it. We're going to be posting a lot of our collagen sampling that we do, like just our production run. Everything that we do in the business is pretty much like we have this camera at the top of our head and we're constantly recording. And we want to show you everything that we are doing on a daily basis and that we are a part of. So I'm going to share it in some of the WhatsApp chat groups. Please make sure you share it with your prospective group. We just launched that page today, and it is important for all of you to see. Let me just see if I could share with all of you on Insta, opulence.gl. Instagram, and we're going to be doing a lot more stuff for all of you. So I just want to make sure that everyone is following us in those proper pages. Okay. So that is again, Opulence GL. We already, for those of you that know, we have one page that is already got, actually, you know what? Let me just tag it here so you can all follow us here, and done. Thank you, John. I love John is right on top of his game right away. And John, if you are on your computer, if you can just, if you have that link to share until, because I'm on screen here and I think I got it actually. Hold on one second. Copy and paste. There we go. All right, team, that is our new official page. So go ahead and follow that brand new page, because that is our new Opulence page that we are going to be working on, and we're going to be sharing lots of videos to start, and we're going to be doing lots of reels. We're going to be sharing a lot of our experiences, and please go and share it with your teams. Please share that with your teams. That is our brand new Instagram page. That is going to unveil a lot of different really cool behind the scenes stuff that we're going to be sharing. By the way, if you are ever taking a product, selling a product, you know, getting results, take your selfies, post it on your Instagram, share it with us, engage with your audience. And we're going to be doing some social media training for all of you. With our new marketing team, we're going to be teaching you the how-tos of all the really cool things to do in this business. Again, this year is about getting better and better, and we want to help all of you get better too. And the only way that we can do that is by engaging you to do more. So go ahead and follow, go ahead and share, go ahead and like on the videos that we share on there. Create the user engagement out there so that the rest of the world knows. Right now, as a big global company, we just started today, right this second, you know, just a couple of minutes ago, we launched this page in the morning. So we're at 32 followers, and our target is to hit over 5,000 followers by the end of the month. That means that all of you need to get going. That means all of you need to start sharing the content. that means all of you need to tag and hashtag Fairy Posh, FOL, Fairy Flawless, Global, Health, Personal Care, Fashion. And with all of your help, I have no doubt that we can do more, experience more. Again, we have 33 followers on this page, and I have tons of you on this call. So why are you not following? This is a question. We have triple, quadruple the people that are following us. So this is where, again, you have to become, following these systems, because we want to help you to become better. When you're following us, you're able to engage with us and figure out what has been happening. For example, I just want to show you all something here very quickly. Look at this. I'm going to share screen. I'm going to share my screen with all of you. And if you take a look, this is behind the scenes of us doing your Divine packaging and getting access to our warehouse. This is the video that I just did about Divine. So if you don't know how to talk about it, share it. This is the future plans of Mexico. Many of you are like, what happened to Danny? Well, there you go. Listen to the video. Those are all of the snippets that we are doing in order to help you to become connected with us. So with that being said, all I want to say is click to follow, click to share, like, comment, be engaged in what you do, become a part of, the journey, the growth. And of course, you want to watch all the videos, you want to comment, you want to like, you want to give an emoji, you want user engagement. And last but not least, as you all know, there's a lot of really cool stuff coming up. I want to tell you all very soon, we're going to be doing a Fairy Mosh announcement. And for those of you who don't know what Fairy Mosh is our gold jewelry. And we're going to let you know what our plans are for that. And that being said, you know what? I want everyone to get on your Divine. Divine this month, May, is the only month you're going to be able to use your shopping credits to go ahead and order Divine. So take advantage of it, place your orders and get your product, get it in your hands, start to use it. 3 capsules a day is what you need. For those of you that know or don't know, the Canada label is different than the US label. And this is what I'm going to finish the call with. And I'll get David to go over it next week with Nurse Jazz next week. The usage, the US label, or I'm going to call it the US label, is got the dosage per capsule. The Canadian NPN label has the dosage with 3 capsules in one take.
Then from me, thank you very much. Is there anything else that you would like to add for us, please?
I just want to say thank you to everyone who actually took action and you went on to the FOL page and you shared already. Please continue to do that. Please, the rest of you, go and share. Because again, sharing is caring. You got to let people know. By the way, if you are sharing a testimonial and if you've added someone to this page, don't sell the product on there, but let people know, because we get messages on this chat group. Like today, someone messaged in this chat group, I'm from Nigeria. I want to buy the product. Where can I find it? Someone had added them to this chat group, but never followed up with them. So now the lady is looking for someone. And when I look at her group, there's 4 people in our Fountain of Life group that are all her friends. I don't know which one it is to give the lead to. You all need to get more aggressive. You guys need to get more strong. You need to post your details so people can get in touch with you. Let people know what country you're in. Again, you don't need to sell on our platform. Sell on your own page. And that's what I want to close with. I want to thank you for being our super host. I want to thank David O for always being on, supporting. Next week, you have a special treat. You got David O and Nurse Jasmine that will be on the call that will absolutely rock. And look forward to, and you're going to have a lot of fun, Aranya, having them on. Because again, as you know, Nurse Jasmine is a wealth of knowledge. She's going to be doing a full-fledged training about Divine with David O. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. invite. Thank you again. And I want to thank each and every single one of you for being on the call today.
Thank you very much. And I learned a new word today when David said, take it automobile, that one with the, when you take our fountain of life as well as the divine, okay, as you need to accelerate it. Thank you very much. I learned a lot. Great. Well done.
Thank you.
Bye all Opulence Nation and family. สวัสดีค่ะ and ขอบคุณค่ะ from Opulence family.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good night,
everyone. Good
everyone.
night.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye.